I'm glad everybody's out here tonight. I'm gonna take a pause real quick because usually there's some part of an Is What show where we're like, we gotta break something down and explain something. So instead of going into a big explanation about the song that we just did, I'm just gonna say one verse of it a cappella so you can get the point of what that song is about. We said Malcolm by the window with the AK. Everybody knows that famous photo of Malcolm X standing by a window with the AK-47 looking out the window. And that people forget how historic that photo is. But it's at a point in Malcolm X's life where he was afraid for so many different reasons. Not just because of the government or not just because of, you know, white supremacy groups, but people that he once considered his friends. So we say Malcolm by the window with an AK, Chris by the shade with an Uzi. All my hip hop fans know about that album of By All Means Necessary with KRS-One by the window with an Uzi. He had an Uzi because he had just lost his friend Scott LaRock and he was trying to figure out something is necessary to get some other answers. So Malcolm by the window with an AK, Chris by the shade with an Uzi. Promise me it'll save me and I'ma load my security one day. You're not gonna promise me that a gun is gonna save me. So I'm not loading my security one day. I hope I'm never convinced that a gun is gonna keep me safe. So we say, one magazine, gun magazine, trick the public with a vaccine. Don't fix much, way too sick. Make a trigger finger more active. So insecure, my 44 blast holes through my future when they come through the door. No love, the way I lost my love. Now they picking up shells, forensic gloves. Don't matter about the rounds they found, cause you can't put them back where they came from now. It's like a rock that's thrown, but worse, you can't unspeak thoughts for the gift or the curse. Can't take a baby out of the hearse. Call a coroner, skip the nurse. Before you play drum, rehearse. Picture Trey on his way with a 9-double. On a hope and a prayer he don't find trouble. Holding weight, a little more than Skittles. That'll change the outcome more than a little. Riddle me this, gun in his fist. Could he blast his way close to justice? Trust, that'd have been self-defense. Relieve dim Zim of his nonsense. What they want from us? For the last of the peaceful cats to get gas and bust? If that's what it must be, okay. But I'm trying hard not to spray. I'd rather spread love than slugs. Seem like the same thing come to think of. But if that's what it must be, load up, then ashes to ashes and dust to dust.